Hello, Steve White, Steve Art 79. Well, I'm going through all my tour programs and memories of all the tours and plays I've seen. And this, of course, was Madonna's Rebel Heart tour. Now, this was a huge deal for me. Huge Madonna fan. Was never able to see her because she only toured Australia once, and I was too young to see her then. I nearly travelled to see her twice, but both times she was supposed to come to Australia, so I cancelled, and then she cancelled, and I'm like, oh, for God's sakes. And I had just given up at this point. I was not expecting. I had a Madonna fund for years in case she toured. I had spent most of it because I didn't actually think she was going to show up for the Rebel Heart tour, and then she did. So I struggled to save. I was buying tickets like right up until like a couple of days before the show started, and changing seats and getting better ones and everything. It was an ongoing process, but I managed to get up front 3 times on the Heart stage. And then one at the front of the main stage, which was actually not the best view. Okay, so this is mostly shots of Madonna just around that era. Sorry for my arm, shadow, side lighting. So that's nice, but obviously you want pictures of the person in the show to remind you of what you actually saw, the production you actually saw. Now that's part of the intro, fortunately, so that is in the show. I hope that's not the original dress because they got blood all over it. They must have had copies of it from when she did the Oscars. A little bit of text over pictures from that rather spectacular intro, which makes up a lot of the book. I think it's most of the book, yeah, pretty much. So a little bit disappointed there wasn't more pictures from the show and pictures from her career. But I did also get the VIP Rebel Heart book, which does go through all of that. So between the 2 books, kind of was all covered. So there's just lyrics on pictures, mostly from the same couple of shoots for the intro. Which I didn't really appreciate. Looking at it now, I'm like, oh wow. Are you with me? Are you in my gang? Bitches, are you in my gang? So there, Madonna's Rebel Heart tour program. I'm going to go. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you thought. I had a great time at the tour. Saw it 4 times, twice in Melbourne, twice in Sydney. Nearly went to Brisbane, but originally Brisbane was going to be the last show, so I was going to go to that to be there at the end because it was the end of the whole tour, and I thought they were going to film it there. And then they changed and switched things around because problems with her son. So instead of having a week between each shows, they squeezed Brisbane in the middle of the week between Sydney and Melbourne. So it was Melbourne, Sydney, Brisbane, weekend, and they basically moved the other shows in the middle of the other 2 cities, and I almost went but didn't. I'm glad I didn't because I had money left over, but I had money in case I could have got a better seat at the last minute, and I ended up buying furniture and redecorating what was left over. But yeah, I'm going to go. Bye.